And it's done! Yay! So cute. Now just 5 more to go. Whoop. So I should probably explain to you guys what I'm actually doing and the idea here. It would probably be nice. So I realised I'm doing myself a bit of a disservice by not having any fan art at conventions and things. It's not something I like doing. It's a lot of times fan art sits in the kind of legally grey area, which gives me anxiety. I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm just saying it gives me anxiety, so I struggle too. However, there's a lot of stuff out there that I like, and I think not having anything on my table that showcases that, like I said, is really doing myself a disservice. So I decided I thought I'd have a wee bit of fun and make some like mini sticker packs, and that's what each of these are. It is 8 or 9 stickers. It's going to be in a little sticker pack. They're going to be about 2 to 3 centimeters tall, so they're going to be super tiny, super cute. And having them in sticker packs as well also differentiates them from a lot of my other products, such as my sticker sheets and my individual stickers. So I thought, I just thought it'd be really fun. I thought it'd be a really cute idea. I had so much fun making these. I did them in a very kind of loose, doodly style with kind of minimal rendering and shading. Actually, I say minimal rendering and shading. These things is just chunkier rendering and shading than what I'm used to. These things have actually got quite a lot of layers by the time I was done. I somehow made the first one look kind of gummy and like gooey and like kind of chewy sweets, and I loved that, so I just kept up the vibe and kept going for it, kept adding all these highlights to make things look super fun and vibrant. Yeah, I know I keep using the word fun, but I had so much fun making these. I think they look really fun to hold, like now that they're all made up, and I can't wait to get them all printed and into sticker packs and into your guys' hands at conventions. And hopefully if they sell well, I can make more in the future. I already have so many ideas with different One Piece ones, more Pokemon ones, more Ghibli films, more of my favourite TV shows. Yeah, there's so many more of these I can make. Hello, welcome back to another studio vlog. I'm Melanie, a Scottish artist and illustrator here on the internet, and I run my own handmade stationery business. Grab a warm drink of your choosing and let's get into this week. Okay, we only have like 3-4 days to film a vlog this week because I was meant to do some filming last week, but I was feeling like crap, so I didn't, and now we have a video due a week today. Also, this is the first time in forever that I've actually spent the time trying to get my hair curly, and I think it turned out really cute and also makes the shortcut, I think, a bit more fun. Whoosh, whoosh. Still 50-50 on the shortcut. I think I just need to either let it settle a bit more. My hair was like down here, then we cut up to here, and now we cut up to here. We got some green tea today though, and let's get into this week. Now, I have not looked at my planner in forever, so we should probably do that this week. However, we have stream starting in 15 minutes, so we're not gonna have time for that at the minute. Actually, I should just check to see what I've missed and what I should be doing. Yeah, I really haven't been using my planner. Like, May, just empty. I used it for one small note and that was it. Yeah, it got to the point where I'm so far behind in my plans that I then got stressed and overwhelmed. So what I need to do is rub out all the plans and then just start again. Ugh. Okay, but for the moment, this week is the 24th. It's the first full week in June. Yeah, we're good. So it should just be catch up, finish all new collections, which is good because that is what I was hoping to do this week anyway. So that works. The main thing that I need to do though, which I was meant to do while I was on holiday, was finish the artwork for a zine I have to submit by the end of the month, and that I can't show you guys until we're done, and I was meant to do it while we were away on holiday. I got some of it done. I did not finish all of it though, so that's going to be a bit of work that I'm probably going to need to plow away at in the evenings because it's not something I can vlog, and I need to vlog, and it's not something I can do on stream. Yay! What am I going to do on stream today? We're going to finish the new display picture that I was building. We're going to do that on stream today. My head is just all over the place. This is why I need to do the planning session. I need to do it. I need to stop putting it off, stop feeling guilty about it, and just do it. But anyway, welcome to another week. This is the chaos that my brain has been for the past few weeks. And let's go do a little live stream. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm also really stiff from an insane, like, gym and walking kind of movement day yesterday. So everything hurts. Definitely didn't forget you guys were still there. Hello everyone! Hi Triads! Welcome to the stream everybody! How's it going today? Welcome to another magical Monday. It's not magical, I'm sleepy, but how are you guys? How's it going? How was your weekend? I'm also just realizing I'm cold, so I'm gonna stick my jumper on. Oh, it's bitter. Warmth is bitter. Who knew? Who knew? Alrighty, so today we are doing something that I had a complete whim for first thing this morning. Because you know that's how you run a business, right? You just ignore all responsibilities and all to-do lists and just do what you want. That was sarcasm. And we finished her. Yay! I think the new display pic is going to be so cute. If I can decide what background I want to use. So far we've got this one, this one maybe, like a pale yellow and a pale blue, and I cannot decide between them. Let me show you why. So here's all of them with my banner. Now, immediately the purple one just doesn't suit the banner as much as it's giving like the most contrast with the piece, and I feel like you can see everything the clearest. It's not working with the banner, so that one was out. This one is a maybe. I feel like you still lose a bit of detail. Then we've got the blue, and I think the blue looks really cute, and it is my tertiary color. But I feel like I would have to update some of the backgrounds just to add a few more blue elements in to make this work, because right now the blue does feel very out of place compared to the background. And then last but not least, we've got this pale yellow, which I don't know, again, just feels quite out of place. The yellow I use in my branding is the color of the dragon, and maybe that was my mistake, making the dragon the secondary color. But I'm struggling. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, it's Tuesday. Hello, welcome, good morning. I've sat and played about with it some more, and I think we have a final answer. And I came to this in my PJs at like 11 o'clock last night, so I'm going to show you now that it's the next day. So my first thought when I was looking at this really small was actually, is the hair and the jumper too similar, and are they merging? So I had a look at my brand colors, and I was like, wonder what we can do with a darker jumper. So we stuck a darker jumper on. Boom, boom, there we go. And I also thought that the skin needed more contrast. So if we undo a couple of changes, you'll see I've also updated the skin tone line art to be a darker color that I actually use in my emotes, which makes sense because this is small, like an emote. So why would I not use the same line art? And with this, it now means that I feel like I can get away with a more medium color, because look, there's more contrast in the piece now because we've got a darker jumper, everything isn't just sitting at like those mid-tones. And then last but not least, I was like, the pink hair feels too much, and I know I use a slightly lighter version of the pink, so I flicked on a slightly darker version of the pink there. Boom. Now, do I like this pink better for my hair color? Yes. Does this create more contrast? Yes. And now you can see we've got the light of the face, the mid-tone of the hair, and the darkness of the jumper, and then the color contrast with the yellow. And I feel like that works. And it then means I can use the same color as the background banner, so it looks more cohesive when they're together. And I think that works. So before, after. And I have also sat this morning and made up a little Instagram post. New pic, same me. Whee! You can see there's the old one and the new one, and oh my goodness, the difference is wild. Yeah, wild. I feel like this feels a bit tacked on. I've never loved this head angle, but it did have my brand color in it. This is actually a screenshot from my first YouTube video thumbnail. I wanted to put something up because I was like, I want people to know about the change. I don't want them to be looking for this. I want them to look for this. So just a little bloop bloop bloop. We'll put that up on the social medias. Also, hello. Yeah, I did that this morning while I was half asleep because once again I have had really crap sleep, not even 6 hours last night. Yay. I put on some of my like comfort clothes that have nice sensory things that I enjoy. I'm also doing my period today, so that's probably attributing to like a lot. Well, I've somehow managed to make it downstairs to the studio, mainly because we got an order. Yay! Thank you so much to Annalise for the order from Australia. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. I think this is my first Australia order, so thank you very much. I've chucked in a couple of extra little goodies for you as a big thank you for supporting my business from literally halfway around the world. So thank you. It means a lot. Thank you. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Next thing we are gonna do today is get the planning going. I don't know how much brain power I have for this, but maybe the less brain power the better. We're gonna give it a go. I'm hoping less brain power equals less overwhelm equals less stress, but the fact I haven't done probably a lot of the things I was meant to have done by now because I haven't looked at my planner in 4 or 5 weeks. Just opened up YouTube and there's a Nintendo Direct in an hour. Oh yay! Oh my goodness, that's very exciting. Especially with the treehouse afterwards. That means they're doing a big demo of a big Nintendo game. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, planner sorted, done, rearranged, kind of went through my year plan, which was the bit I was like, oh, there's gonna be so much stuff I've missed. Actually, I'm doing not too bad. Like, there's definitely stuff I could have done that I haven't done. So I'm feeling a bit better about that. June is looking lovely and bright with a kind of lemon theme. I needed something bright and happy to keep me going today. I feel like I'll use this again, which is good. However, I am absolutely crashing. The 6 hours sleep I think is catching up on me. So I'm going to go find a dog, take her for a walk, crash out in front of this Nintendo Direct, and hopefully I won't fall asleep during it. Oh my god, I left this place a mess yesterday. Just crack the window all the way open and put up the dog gate because I need some fresh air in here. I think I'm this close to growing my fringe out. Anyway, hello, it's now Wednesday and I am dying. My period has started. Yay! My schedule is also all over the place today. It is 3:30. We should have started streaming by now. And I still haven't walked the dog. She is currently underneath the bed and will not come out. So there is that as well. Oh, what's Russell? Sunny, fresh air. That always helps. We're gonna do a slightly different stream today because we've got some products to make up. So I got an Etsy order in that I don't have enough stock for. So we're gonna make up some notepad stock today, and then maybe do some art, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it goes. I am on minimal brain function, but there is some there, which is actually fantastic for day 1 of my period. So yay, take the ones where you can get them. Okay, we're gonna go get the dog. I'm gonna take her out for a quick pee, and then we'll get stream started. Okay, let's go. Oh, we update. I think yesterday I left you going to go and watch the Nintendo Direct. Massively, I feel very disappointed. I feel like Nintendo really needed a big thing, and there wasn't really a big thing. There was one big thing, but it was like almost an hour-long presentation, and it was a lot of ports, a lot of games that I don't really care about. I think I saw someone put it really good. If there hadn't been so much expectation around this Direct, it would have been a really good Direct, but there was a lot of expectation because it feels like the Switch 2 hasn't launched with that Pucha, so people are still waiting for the Pucha, and it still isn't happening. So with every Direct that doesn't give you the Pucha, it's like the next one gets it more and more, so then they just keep getting let down. So I think that was the same for me. I would have been more hyped if we'd seen a wee bit more of the Zelda reveal, but we did not. So, anyway, that was just a wee quick update because that was what I left you guys with yesterday. Anyway, dog walk, let's go. So we just did a wee test sheet, which is a little exercise tracker that I have just now. So this is, wanted to print this out first to check none of the colours were blocked or anything, and it's looking pretty good. Pinks come out well, yellows come out well, greens come out well. That dark green is looking pretty dark and solid. Yeah, I'm happy with that. But we're now going to print out a test sheet of the notepad to make sure nothing's getting cut off before we do the full run. Say hi to the stream. Woo. So I need to check this size is printed out correctly, because I think this is the first time I've made the notepads on my new Epson printer as opposed to the big Canon, which this is the reason I can turn it from, I'm going to be able to turn these notepads from 20 pages to 40 pages, and it's because I can print it slightly cheaper on this guy. That's width 65 and the height should be 140. So that means it printed out 100% to scale. Yay. Now just to print many more. Hello, so it is now Thursday. You like my hair? And I am once again struggling. So we're going to chop up these notepads. I was hoping to get the sunflower ones done at the same time, but I'm just going to accept defeat on that. We're going to chop up these notepads, get them glued, because I have an order. This order needs to go out. This order needs to go out tomorrow. I've told the orderee client, I don't know, that they will get picked up at 11 o'clock tomorrow, on the 11 o'clock pickup tomorrow. So I need to get these made and glued. Yay! I'm so tired. Right. Terrible graphic designer for getting my bleed for these files. Ugh. Yeah. Remember how I tidied my studio? And I can't find my notepad glue. Found it! Yay! Forgot I had a bunch of stuff still sitting upstairs from when I was just trying to do things, and this was one of them. So thank God that was a real panic. That was about half an hour of me tearing this room apart and not finding it and slowly getting more and more panicked. But we got it, so let's finish these notepads. So that'll be a couple of hours till it dries until we can do the second coat. So I'm gonna go back to the sofa, find a comfy little circle, and go plunk out again. I'm thankful for this order for 2 reasons. 1, it's an order. Yay. Thank you so much. And 2, it is kind of forcing me to do stuff today, which I probably wouldn't have otherwise. And this was restocks I really needed to do, especially with a good few markets coming up. Box run, and in you go, little guy. Bye bye. So we've got some errands to run this morning. Started out by taking that to the post box, and then we need to take the car to Quick Fit because I've got a flap. And if we've got time, go to Halford's. If not, home. They're gonna make me wait in Quick Fit, I think, though. So who knows how long this will take. Oh, apparently I also need petrol. Yay! You see this? She is fully on top of me. My laptop is over there somewhere now, and I just have a dog. You say hi to everybody. I need to work, Tartar. I need to work. You don't care, do you? She doesn't care. Got the dog off my lap. Came back from Quick Fit, which was really good. They were able to fix the headlight as well. Magic, 2 birds, 1 stone and all that. Came back and I've just been kind of working from the sofa here. Did a bit of a personal run. Got caught in the rain taking the dog out again. And actually just finishing up this vlog, like editing this vlog. So I suppose this is where I say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching another week. I hope you enjoyed it coming along in a week of my life where we designed some new products and made some notepads and survived my lack of sleep / period. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope you all have a fabulous week and I'll see you in the next one.